There's a reason for everything. Every cause has an effect. Willing to do what majority of people aren't going to be willing to do. Most people don't want to sit in front of a camera. Most people don't want to be at the gym right now. Most people don't want to wear a hoodie in the heat. Do one more. There's always one more in you, and that one more rule is going to keep you going. If you're in VIP, you already know. If you weren't in VIP, join the team because the recording, I'm about to upload it right now.
Remember how I was doing like the 30 days? I'm about to try to go 60 now.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another video. As you know, today is Sunday. It is not Sunday. I am fried. I am tired. It is Saturday. Today is the first day of the weekend. And my dog is in the background in the cage crying, but she's in the cage. You know why? Because we're about to have our VIP session, and I do not trust her out here with my other dog. She gonna pee, poop on the floor, probably my other dog gonna kill her. So she gonna stay her ass in the cage while we get this educational session. The main topic of the discussion for the VIP session today, I wanna go over charts. Why the market does what it does, liquidity. I want to talk about market anatomy, market structure, why price moves where it does, the whole reason behind everything, stop hunts. I want to get real in depth when it comes to why the market is doing what it does, because you need to understand why when it comes to trading. It's one thing to have a good system strategy. Yes, it's important having good risk management, but you got to understand why it's happening. You got to understand the basis of everything. Why is it doing this? Why did it go for that stop loss? Why did it go for this high? Why did it go for that low? Why didn't it do this? Why did it stop moving at this time? There's a reason for everything. Every cause has an effect. You just got to be diligent enough to actually figure out what it is. And I've been diligent enough, and I'm still diligent trying to figure out little things every single day to figure out why the market does what it does. Because if you can figure out why it does what it does, that's only going to improve your edge. And if you can improve your edge and you have good risk management, now that's what's going to make you money. But with all the yapping, we about to get straight on into it, get it all recorded. So I'll see you with the team. Let's get educated. But the main things I'm going to be talking about today, main session is going to be on, I want to go over like the chart, the market itself. So I have a little bit of notes in here on my phone, just a little bit here. I'll show the camera over here, but I got a little bit of notes in my phone. But the main things, that shit not focusing over there. That shit crazy. There we go, focused. But the main things, I just want to talk about the market flow, why it flows, how it does, market movement, why, like the real why behind everything. Talk about liquidity. It is mainly not market structure, but how the market is moving in general, why it does what it does, like behind the price action itself, if that makes sense. To keep it bare bones, we're going to be going over price action and why price action does what it does. I want you to think of this analogy right here. I want all of you to think of this analogy. Imagine you have a paintbrush, right? Not even a paintbrush. It's like the rolling one. You know the paint rolling one? You know how when you put it in the paint and you roll it, how you're going all the way? Yeah, you really thinking, huh? That boy living it. But you know when you roll it, how the paint isn't evenly spread, how it's kind of there's white spots, and how you have to go up and down to fill it. That's the same thing with the market. To make it efficient, that's why the market is going up and down, because where is it going up and down to? It's going up and down to liquidity. It's basically filling areas in price. But that's easy to understand now, because now that kind of makes it like, okay, it can't go straight up, because what there's a saying, what goes up has to come down. If you shoot a bullet in the air, it's not gonna fucking disappear. What goes up has to come down. Essentially, what I'm just saying with it is like, it's like fractals. Like the example I said with every time I do these sessions, I end up like feeling like it was one of the best sessions ever. I went from a chart session to fucking over here talking about some crazy shit. It's crazy motivational, just life shit. But if you're in VIP, you already know. If you weren't in VIP, join the team because the recording, I'm about to upload it right now. Just like this, June 22nd trading session, upload it in there for the team. And look at that, great session. Now, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everybody speaks for it. And if you don't have all the other sessions, we go over calls every week, just like 10 to 15 hours of content, just in here within these recordings. So yeah, tap into the team, man. Tap into the team. Look at all this information waiting for you to consume. And we here. I'm gonna make sure I talk as loud as possible to make sure I talk over this music, but we about to get a nice little full body workout. Back at this gym, I haven't been back at this gym in a couple of days since I was in Miami. Yesterday I was busy, so I did hit a home workout. But we are active, we are back in the gym, and I love it. I love being the only person here. You know why I love being the only person here? Because when no one else is here, it shows me why I'm getting the success that I'm seeing, why I'm getting the money that I'm making. Because I'm willing to do what majority of people aren't gonna be willing to do. Most people don't want to sit in front of a camera. Most people don't want to be at the gym right now. Most people don't want to wear a hoodie in the heat. I might be wearing shorts, but I'm wearing a hoodie in the heat. Some may call me crazy, but I like the way it makes me feel to feel uncomfortable. I've kind of got comfortable with being uncomfortable, if that makes sense. But that's gonna lead to what we're talking about, the topic of this video, coming soon. The 60-day challenge. It's time for me to really level up. You thought me going 30 days straight uploading was crazy? Imagine 60, imagine 90. Imagine doing the same thing on Instagram. Imagine doing the same thing on TikTok. Imagine doing the same thing with my trading and following my rules. Watch. Fuck words, I'm gonna let actions speak, but I am gonna be telling you what the 60 days challenge is gonna consist of and what I'm gonna be doing every single day, because as you guys know, your daily habits are gonna create your future. Your daily habits are gonna mold you to who you wanna be. What you did 5 years ago is the reason why you're here today. Let's work out first. We about to start off with some pull-ups. I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to do a lot more different workouts and everything. I'm about to get my camera set up. A life of a content creator. Filming himself at the gym. Fuck you. I might be a content creator, but guess what? This content get me paid. And I might be a trader, but guess what? Staring at the charts all day, get me paid, my boy. Nice little warm up. Get my arms stretched up, and then we gonna hit a nice little full body. I'm thinking the order I'm gonna do it, I'll probably keep doing pull-ups. I'm gonna do some triceps. I'll do some pull downs for the triceps. Then I'll probably bring some weights over so I can do shrugs. One thing I like to do circuits, like cycles. I like to go back to back to back, doing like 3-4 different workouts. Then I take my rest. That's kind of what I like to do. You know what it is time now? It's time to go from 20-pound curls to 30-pound curls. The whole point of working out is so we get bigger and stronger. This 20-pound curls was good. 30 pounds, I can feel the difference. I ain't gonna lie. I like it though. It was someone, but what they told me was always add 1. If you tell yourself you're gonna do 10 sets, do 11. If you tell yourself you're gonna go 10 days without smoking, 10 days without drinking, go 11. If you don't think you could do one more, do one more. There's always one more in you, and that one more rule is gonna keep you going. Just there, that last little pull when it came to the triceps, that was cooked. But you can always do one more, and if you always do one more, it's only gonna improve. It's only gonna build you. It's only gonna, whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You know that saying? It's true. It only makes you stronger, it only builds you up. What do you think calluses are? Calluses in your hands. Mine aren't crazy right now. But after it gets beat up and teared apart, ripped and killed and bloody, it grows back stronger. So that next time, it can handle it better. We're the same thing. Life is life. There's universal laws of life. You gotta understand what they are and then move accordingly. All right, we just got showered up and everything. We're about to go get this haircut. I was gonna go get my car cleaned, but it's gonna rain later on, so I'm not even gonna do it to myself. Every time I wash my car, that shit gets rained on. So, fuck all that shit. But once I get to the barbershop, my boy Steph gonna get me right, and then we gonna talk about this 60-day challenge, because I'm gonna also talk to him about it, because I'm just knock out 2 birds, 1 stone. Instead of recording it and then talking to him, I'm gonna do both at the same time. So let's go get this cut, get fresh, and then yeah, and we on with the rest of our day.
Remember how I was going like the 30 days? I'm about to try to go 60 now. I'm about to go like 30 days. When I did start doing like all the uploading, that was when I started like a 30-day challenge. Essentially, I was just like going.
You was just going crazy.
Nah, I was going crazy, but that's what initiated it.
Changed into it.
Yeah, that's what initiated it. And I was like, fuck it, 30 days, let's just keep going anyway.
But you start seeing your stuff go up though.
Now I'm gonna try to go like a 60 days, but it's like I wanna add stuff to what I'm doing. Like before, I just did like 30 days, bare minimum of 1 Instagram reel, 1 YouTube video. I had what was it?
You still doing 1 YouTube video?
Yeah, I said like I'm gonna have certain things that are the same, but I'm also gonna try to up certain things. Like, so essentially what I'm gonna just do next, cause fuck what I was doing before. Now I'm doing the content, but I'm trying to do like 2 to 3 videos on Instagram a day. The 1 YouTube video still a day.
You get it going crazy.
Because it adds up. So even if it's not a lot, I'm constantly, even my Instagram right now is constantly growing, like probably like 100 followers maybe a week. That's what I'm saying. That's cool for videos that I already got. I'm just putting them into that format. Yeah, that's the main thing. I'm trying to go like, I want to go 60 days. And I also want to add stuff on different things. Like I'm going about things differently. I'm active in VIP. That's already what I'm going to be doing every day. I want to double down on the trading, making sure I just do what I'm supposed to.
Double down? I thought you was already.
Like I'm double down, but it's also like
That's still your main thing.
It's always like keep in mind, let me try to put into example of it. Essentially, imagine you're never allowed to break your rules ever, and if you do, you're gonna be significantly, like, have a negative impact, just from like a small mistake. So being able to have to do that all the time, forever, it's not gonna be an easy thing. So even though it's like just doubling down, making sure, for these 60 days, fuck everything after, everything before, but for these 60 days, I'm gonna make sure I do it. Because then again, it's like hard to say I'm gonna do something forever. You know what I mean? It's way easier to say, oh, I'm gonna do it for 30 days. I'm gonna do it for 60 days.
And now that we back, you can see we got the fresh cut. Right now, you probably can't see the waves all crazy, but you know they there. That's all that matters. The waves are there. Now, I didn't get to finish what I was talking about when it came to the 60-day challenge, just because the camera was gonna die, and I didn't want to have it die right when I was at the barbershop. I wanted to make sure the footage didn't get corrupted. But what am I gonna be doing for the 60 days? I'm not going to be changing too much, but I am going to be adding things to my daily routine. So essentially every single day, I'm going to be posting one YouTube video. I don't care if it's a vlog. I don't care if it's education. It's going to be one YouTube video a day. Easy. That's the easy part of my day. I want to go for 2 to 3 reels a day. On Instagram, 2 to 3 reels a day. That's about 15 a week. I can do it. I know I can do it. It's going to take time to get used to, because that's not something I constantly produce right now, but that's why we're doing this. We want to be able to improve. We want to be able to reach that next level. It's not going to be easy, but I already knew that. If it was easy, everybody would do it. If it was easy, everybody would be rich. It's not easy. Getting in front of 1 billion people isn't easy, but it is possible with the right plan. Gym, every single day. That doesn't change. We're hitting the workouts every single day. Active with the VIP trading network every single day. Live trading, educational sessions, mindset, trading, money, everything. Every single day, I'm active. That's necessary. And one of the things I do want to add, I do want to start reading. I do want to start making sure every day I'm listening to a podcast. That's another thing, a podcast every day. And I got to read a little bit every day. It doesn't need to be a book, but it has to be something where it comes to learning something, an article, catalog, like a long caption. You know how people have long captions on posts that are actually like describing something, explaining something? I got to read something. I got to continue furthering my education, because just like you, I need to improve. Just like you, there's more to know. Just like you, there's levels to be reached still. There's more I don't know. I don't know what I don't know. And then at the end of the day, we just do it every single day. 60 days, we're gonna see what happens. The first time I did the 30 days, my life changed for the best. Now we're gonna go 10 times harder, and we're gonna try to double it up. Then once we do 60, 90. Then after 90, 180. We keep going until we're all the way at 365, and we keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. But with that being said, if you guys wanna learn how to trade, what I do on a day-to-day basis, check the free webinars, check the free trading course. Completely free, will teach you everything I do. And then once you're ready to actually join the team of a like-minded community of traders, all on the same mission, looking to improve every day, grow, then join the VIP Trader Network, where we're active every single day, every single weekend, giving value, learning, and improving with each other as a team. And if you need a broker, Hanko Trade is a broker. I actually have a video coming out tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. A lot of new changes are coming with Hanko Trade, and I want to make sure I get you guys all on board, explain how to use the platform, all the above. So stay tuned for tomorrow. But with that being said, stay safe, stay productive, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.